All right, a blob in San Antonio shot up a McDonald's over hash browns and biscuits, claiming that she didn't get them. Check it out.
Our top story now at 5, dodging bullets in a drive-through. Police say a San Antonio woman fired at least 8 times into a downtown McDonald's drive-through window back in December. And today, an employee we talked to said it was all over an order of biscuits and hash browns. KENS 5's Mike Jimenez has the details.
Bullets went flying through this drive-through window at the McDonald's on South Laredo Street. Authorities say surveillance video shows the shooting as it unfolded. We spoke with an employee who didn't want to go on camera about how it all went down.
I heard the first shot. I kind of had a late reaction. I just kind of was like, and then whenever the other shots started ringing out, that's whenever all of us that were in the front kind of ducked and slid.
This is the video of the aftermath showing bullet holes through a McDonald's drive-through window as police investigate. The shooting happened around 5 a.m. December 30th at the McDonald's at 1330 South Laredo Street near downtown. The woman working the drive-through says a woman ordered food, picked it up, and drove away. About 30 minutes later, she drove back, screaming at employees that she didn't get her order.
Well, when I was talking to her, I noticed that she had the
Okay, you come back 30 minutes later. That's, oh, yeah. Anyway.
wrappers on her lap. I was just like, can I see the bag? Because I noticed the bag. You didn't give me a bag either, even though I could see it on her lap.
The employee said she tried to tell her they did give her the food. The manager checked the video and verified she was handed a bag of food, but she kept insisting she didn't. This went on for about another 30 minutes.
She was hopping from the first drive-through window to the second window, banging, talking, yelling.
Employees say then the woman's boyfriend showed up and also confronted employees about ignoring his girlfriend. After more arguing and a challenge to come out and fight, shots rang out.
Oh shoot, she shot. So I kind of was, I was crying, I was scared, I was having a panic attack.
Police say the woman drove away in a gold 2011 Cadillac SUV. With video surveillance and photos given to police, they were able to identify the woman as 32-year-old Samantha.
No, dang well she ate that McDonald's and came back and wanted more. Maybe she ate it so quickly that she didn't realize that she got the food.
Anthony was arrested and booked into the Bexar County Jail. She is facing a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Mike Jimenez, KENS 5.
Stories like this are scary. They're crazy because people are absolutely insane. They're absolutely nuts. I had a situation when I was 19. I worked at Radio Shack a long time ago. This is back in '07. And this lady tried to do a return even though she could not return the item. And I wouldn't let her because she didn't have the receipt. She didn't have the proper, she didn't have the packaging. And she even had a Radio Shack bag with her. It was just some random little bag. And she tried to return the item and I told her we couldn't. I'm not even sure it was something we carried. And she started going off and then she brought her husband up there. He came inside and said, somebody made my wife cry. She said it was a man. Then he pointed at me and said, was it you? And I said, sir, I didn't intend to make anybody cry. We can't return that. We don't have the packaging. We don't have the receipt. As a policy, we have to have the receipt. And then he said, I'm going to call the cops. So he called the cops and they basically told him to go kick rocks. Yeah, that's their policy. We can't do anything about that. Yeah, so the dummy called the police on us because we wouldn't take the return. I mean, that was just a light situation compared to what this maniac did. Bringing her boyfriend up there, knowing good and well that she ate the food. The wrappers, the girl the employee could clearly see the wrappers in the bag. And then on camera, it showed that the food was given to her. I mean, look, this is why a lot of people stay inside their homes, why they don't like to be involved with a lot of people. They try to avoid nut jobs. It also has a lot to do with, maybe the area you work or live in. You may come across certain types of people, but it's a scary world out there. And nobody's immune to this nonsense unless you stay locked up inside your home 24/7. But just be vigilant, be aware who's around you. and who you're dealing with, but sometimes you just can't help it, and be prepared for any situation you may come across. But all right, guys, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you. Take care.